What's up guys? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but in this video, I'll be showing you 3 high ground retakes. The first one, I'll start and I'll get right into it. The first one has to involve a ramp. The first build has to involve a ramp. Now you can keep ramping up, but I wouldn't recommend that because these are all gonna be like protective in a way. So next, you're gonna place a cone, right? You don't wanna go too high or like too low or somewhere on the edge of the ramp because then you'll place it forward. Depending on where you are on the ramp though, that's the thing. So as you can see, I have my stair, right? I placed my cone, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a wall behind this stair like that. You see that wall right there? Wall, so you're protected up there. But then you're also gonna have to place a wall right there because you can place walls through cones right there. You see that wall right there? And a wall right there. Now you're gonna edit that cone, and you can either go out from this side. Holy voice crack. You can go out from this side or this side. Now it doesn't really matter where you go out from. Oh no. It doesn't really matter where you go out from. As you can see, this is a really versatile, retake, because you're basically protective, and also it's kind of unpredictable where you're gonna go, which makes it harder for the enemy to predict where you are. Alright, let's get into the second retake. The second retake, guys, wait a sec. Can you do something for me? Can you subscribe and share this video? It would help him out a lot. Anyways, back to the video. This is gonna be the second retake. Now I feel like this retake is gonna be very fundamental for developing, your building techniques and all, but also it will also be fundamental by being protective and also being a little bit unpredictable. So this is how you're gonna do it. So you're gonna place a stair and also place a wall through this stair, just like the cone, like the other cone when you place like that. Well, it's similar because you actually do this, all right? You actually do a build like this, but then you place a stair above you. Now this is basically it. It's also really good, at least this retake, because you can also do it from the other side, or I haven't really mastered this yet, or you can just do it from all sides, which is insanely good, which makes you unpredictable and even more protective. So these are 3 different types. The first one is on the right side, the second one's on the left, and the third is probably the hardest one to do, but it basically depends on which way you like to go, or it depends on the enemy where he is. Basically this retake is really nice because then you can kind of go like this. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but you can go out from that side, or when you can go like that, you can go out from the front, and you can kind of you can kind of go like this, edit, and then jump on the same thing again, which is an insane good building move for taking height, which is excellent. Alright, so this is like an honorable mention, like 2.5 kind of, not like 3 retakes, so I'm gonna mention another retake. So this is basically, I already showed you this one on the second retake, but you're gonna go like this. You're gonna do the same thing that you did, wall right there so that no one can take your ramp out. But then you can either go out from the side, right? But I would recommend going out from this side, or if you go over here, go from there. You can go like this. You can go from the front and do it like that, or you can go out from the side and also do it too. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more harder to go out from the side. I don't really know how to go out from the side like that, but it's more recommended to go out from the front, as you can see. But sometimes if you mess up, like what I just did right now, it's alright. You're still kind of getting used to it. I'm not gonna lie, my hands are insanely cold, but I'll show you it again in fast speed. This is what it basically looks like in fast speed. So yeah, that's what it looks like in fast speed. On to the last retake, probably the hardest retake in this video. The third retake, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to place a ramp like this. So basically, every single retake mentions a ramp, at least starting out with a ramp. But this one is kind of hard because you're gonna have to place a cone, just like this retake, but you don't have to do that. You're gonna go over here, you're gonna place a cone, right? You're gonna go over here, place 2 walls above. Now, I don't really mind if you place, or it doesn't really matter if you place the wall back there, but you just can't place a wall right here, or else you're gonna have to side jump and then you might get stuck. So like, you know, you're placing this, you know, and then you accidentally do that, and you have to edit it, and it basically slows you down. Basically meaning that the enemy is gonna take more height than you, which is not good. So you're basically wondering, how can I practice this retake? You can either land on a ramp, that's one thing I forgot, or you can land on a floor, which is also good, and then you can go on anything. But how can you practice this? Well, basically you can go like this, you can ramp up. It doesn't really matter how much you ramp up. You can go like that, and then you can like, you know, do that maybe, or like land on like a retake like this. Which also, this side jump is probably one of the best, probably in the top 5 of gaining height, because you can literally just do this retake that I just taught you, going like this, and then, well, I forgot to place the high wall, like that. I mean, it's kind of predictive, but it's insanely good for gaining height. I mean, insanely, because side jump is also really fundamental, because that's how you get like your movement, essentially, and also how you get your timing. Alright, anyways, if y'all enjoyed that, please hit the like button and also subscribe, because, I mean, you know, I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. 100. I know that sounds a lot, because it is, at least for me, but I'm just trying to get 100 subscribers. And also, if you want the map, I'll put the code in the description, just so you're wondering. But you can also see on the top of my screen. Yeah, so that's how you can basically find it. I'll still put the code in the description. But thank y'all for watching, and peace out.